And they are fresh off the stage at the Grand Ole Opry. Let's put your hands together for the Slocan Ramblers.
Shoulder up, musky color, shoulder up, musky color, we're going to the woods, gonna catch a groundhog, 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 groundhog. Here comes Sally with a sticker and a grin. Here comes Sally with a sticker and a grin. Groundhog grease all over her chin. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Here comes Sally with the 10-foot pole. Here comes Sally with the 10-foot pole. Gonna drive the groundhog from the hole. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Way down yonder in the forks in the branch with the old cell whistles and a little baby dance. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Well, shoulder up, musky, cut up your dough. Shoulder up, musky, cut up your dough. We're going to the woods, gonna catch a groundhog, 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 groundhog.
I'm on my way to California. I'd rather go to Tennessee. Had trouble down in Dixie, and itself could transform me. I'm leaving a blue when I'm lonesome. No one seems to understand. Everybody says I'm guilty. They say I shot a man. Well, the evidence was circumstantial. They didn't want the world to know all about the kind of justice is blind, but it is so. A woman in Atlanta, Georgia, won't you listen to my lonesome song? If they really knew that you shot him, you'd be where you belong. I'm on my way to California. I'd rather go to Tennessee. Had trouble down in Dixie, and itself could transform me.
Oh, thanks so so much. Well, we are indeed the Slocan Ramblers, excited to be here at our very first Strawberry Music Festival. Heard lots of great things about this festival over the years. And I've listened to a lot of sets and a lot of amazing acts that have come through. But we're honored to be here. We kind of start off with a couple classic tunes right before we got on stage. There was a Groundhog that made an appearance, and so we thought we couldn't get by without singing Groundhog for y'all. But we're going to sing one by the great Uncle Dave Macon for you right now. This is one that we got a couple years ago, and we got the chance to play the Grand Ole Opry recently. He was one of the very first stars of that. And so we'll do one for you called the Hillbilly Blues. Well, I am Billy and living in hell like a whistle and sing like a whippoorwill. Come across a man run down in the holler, seen a little lonely Sue. She was roll down. Must away, can't get you now, must hesitate. Well, hello, sir, what's the matter with the line? I can't talk to the set of mine. Some last night blew old poles down. I can't talk to you, said Ho Brown. Must away, can't get you down, must hesitate. Oh, whiskey, gonna let you be since the bone dry long made a Christian out of me. Water in the ocean, water in the seas, since the bone dry long is water for me. But away, can I get you now? Must hesitate. Well, I've been in the city, been in town, been in the hills with the blues all around. Jumped in the river, I thought I was drowned, saw a good looking woman and I couldn't go down. But away, can I get you now? Must hesitate. Can I get you now? Must hesitate. Well, I am Billy and living in hell like a whistle and sing like a whippoorwill. Come across the man run down in the holler, see a little lonely soon as she won. Must away, can I get you down? Must hesitate. Can I get you down? Must hesitate. Can I get you down? Must hesitate. Thank you. We're having fun up here. Sunday night at Strawberry Music Festival. Well, that's Mr. Darryl Poulsen playing guitar for you. We're going to sing one that we recorded a long time ago. This is one that we got from the great Dave Evans, one of our favorite singers out of Ohio. And he did this one called Long Gone. We've got the feature this guy behind me, too. It's Mr. Charles James on the bass. Just need to follow that old black crow. Happy-go-lucky wherever I go. I ain't got no worries, I ain't got no cares. And the lonesome road and the easy road is all that I share. They call me Mongo, I'm leaving town. But I'm trying to follow, just can't be found. I'll take the rainbow and sunshine too. And the only word that I got is use my shoes. And the only word that I got is use my shoes. Oh, thank you. Well, I haven't introduced this fella over here. Singing and playing mandolin for you. This is Mr. Thomas Castle. We've had him on the road with us for about a week now, and it's been a pleasure to play with him every time. Our regular mandolin player, his name is Adrian Gross. He's became a father for the second time a couple weeks ago, and he decided to not go on tour, which is probably a wise decision. But we'll sing a song by the great Buddy and Julie Miller. This is one I first heard by Mike Compton, but they have this very slow, mournful song called Forever's Come to an End. It goes a bit like this. Well, you left without a sign or a warning. I'm still holding some questions in my mind. In case you might ask just how I'm doing, here's just what I think you're gonna find. I'm tired of hoping, moping, waiting on the telephone. I don't know by now you ain't gonna come back home. I'm going dancing, romancing, gonna love every girl inside of my brain tomorrow. That'll paint the town tonight. Well, I found me a honky-tonk that loves me, and I'll close it down by daylight, 'cause me and my personal friends are celebrating, and whenever the ground you fade more out of sight. I'm tired of hoping, waiting on the telephone. I don't know by now you ain't gonna come back home. Yeah, I'm going dancing, romancing, gonna love every girl inside of my brain tomorrow. What'll paint All right. What a beautiful weekend. Can't think of a better spot to play some bluegrass. This is incredible. This really is. The smell of pine trees and kettle corn. And the occasional porter john. Well, we'll get Darryl to sing one for you. This is one we put on our last record that, despite all of USPS's efforts to destroy our merchandise, it made it here safe and sound, which we're happy about. We even got a personal apology from the Petaluma office of the headquarters there about how they poorly treated this package that we shipped, but we forgive them. And this is one that we got from the great Tom Petty. It's called A Mind with a Heart of Its Own.
One, two, three. I remember her standing in the tall grassy cattails, away from a window at the end of the day. Watch the men from the landing in tall hats and coattails. She never looked different, but something would change her mind. With the heart of its own, a mind with the heart of its own. Yeah, a mind with the heart of its own. Well, the man out to wind us had a hurricane business. He raised them from babies all by himself. But his teenage accountant had become surrounded. He drank up the party and everyone left. A mind with the heart of its own. A mind with the heart of its own. Yeah, a mind with the heart of its own. Well, I've been to Brooker, and I've been to Micanopy, and I've been to Grass Valley too. I've been all around the world, and I've been over yours, and even over sometimes mine. And I slept in your treehouse. My middle name is Earl. A mind with the heart of its own. A mind with the heart of its own. Yeah, a mind with the heart of its own. A mind with the heart of its own. A mind with the heart of its own. Yeah, a mind with the heart of its own. Yeah, a mind with the heart of its own.
One way? Oh, we're having fun up here. We're having fun. Any Peter Rowan fans out there? I didn't think so. They made an amazing album with the Nashville Bluegrass Band. One of my favorite bluegrass records. They do this track on there. It's called One Way. One, two, three. down the street one day, just trying to walk in a straight line. I saw these words in me, they did say one way written there upon the sign. One way, I'm free, one way, I'm through all the time. One way, I'm losing you, one way, oh, you'll be Then I came into a dusty old bookstore. Every name I saw upon the shelf was the name of God, and they all said me one way. I seek me way myself. One way, I'm through all the time. One way, I'm losing you. One way, oh, you'll be Then I came across an old man standing by the old crossroads. He said, I see my young son is right. One way her name is Belle, one way her name is life. One way, I'm free, one way, I'm in trouble all the time. One way, I'm losing you, one way, oh, you'll be Well, uptown's got its hustlers, Sandabaree's got its bums. 42nd Street got Big Jim Walker, he's Poulsen, son of a gun. He's big and dumb as men can't come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bed folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim Balls just because. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spin into the wind, you don't pull the mask off an unknown ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Bop, 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 bop. Well, out of South Alabama came a country boy, saddle looking for a man named Jim. I'm a bull shooting boy, my name is Wheelie McCoy, but back home they call me Slim. I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street, driving the top of that Cadillac. That's who took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Oh, don't tag. Well, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off an old ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Bop, 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 bop. a deal with kind of store. Ain't she ever hit the floor? Oh, don't you know? You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off an unknown ranger. And you don't mess around with Jim. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off an unknown ranger. And you don't mess around with Jim. Thank you. All right, we're going to play one written by our guitar player. The album that we just recorded is mostly all original songs with the occasional Tom Petty song in there, but this is one of those. We had a lot of fun arranging this one and breathing some new life into it. It's called Bill Ferny. It's all about the legend of this mountainous region in Canada. It's very interesting. All right. We're going to stick with a little bit more original material for you. This is an instrumental our mandolin player wrote. We were saying it might be the only time, you know, he has a 3-week-old baby, and this might be the only time that we're getting more sleep than he is out on the road. But well, this is one he wrote. It's called Summerland. All right. Well, thank you to everyone who's coming out to our workshop yesterday. We had a great time answering some questions, and we got a request for a Gordon Lightfoot song yesterday, so we'll play that for you. Unfortunately, we lost Gordon Lightfoot last year. He's one of Canada's most prolific songwriters, and we decided to record this one on our latest record. One, two, three. I can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't get back. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stair. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stair. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, but she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in your lover is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stair. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. I can see her lying fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping. Well, sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stair. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing. parents treated kindly, they had the both of me. My mom was bent on rambling at home to Kentucky. Well, there was a wealthy farmer who lived county by. Had himself a daughter on whom I guess and I. She was so tall and handsome, so pretty and fair. There ain't no girl in the whole wide world to her good girl there. Well, I asked it made a difference if I could serve the blame. She said it made no difference, you return again. She said she proved true to me until I proved unkind. I guess her hands and parted with what I left behind. Well, I left old North Carolina to man, I did go. And nothing Johnson City gonna try us why we're alive. The money and the work was plentiful and Bruce treated me kind. But the only uptick to my heart was when I left behind. Well, I rambled out one evening down to the public square. The man was just arriving and the Poulsen made me there. He handed me a letter on which I understand my gal from Carolina had married another man. So I read a few lines further till I found that it was true. My heart was filled with trouble, I didn't know what to do. My heart was filled with trouble, well, trouble's on my mind. I'm gonna drink and gamble for what I left behind. Well, I've always been a rambler, my boy's been quite hard. I've always loved when drank whiskey and played cards. My parents treated me kindly, they had the boy but me. My mom was bent on rambling at home to Kentucky. Well, my mom was bent on rambling, so lived in Tennessee. You guys are the best! Thank you. Man, this is incredible. Incredible. How about another round of applause for Mr. Thomas Castle over there? Last time we took Thomas on the road, we played at a festival up in the Yukon in Canada, and we found out that there's a difference between real morels and fake morel mushrooms. And all the bands were fed this. It was an amazing stew. It was a stew with mushrooms in it. And about 3 hours after dinner time, every band member of every band started looking a little different. And we somehow managed to get through that whole evening unscathed. And they were just crossing off bands from the set list. You know, you would see this certain band just cross off. They're done, down for the count. And we made it all the way to our set time, which was 8 or 9 o'clock or something like that. We got through it. We're feeling pretty proud of ourselves. We got one song in, and Thomas looked at me and said, "I'm going and I'm not coming back." But we got him back. We got him back all the way to Strawberry Music Festival. We're going to feature him a little bit on this one. We're going to feature everyone. This is one of mine called I Don't Know. Well, your money's better spent hanging around the metal fellas than I hang around the likes of me. But if you count me as a pony, it'd be a little, don't it be as true as you see what I mean. You don't say, oh, my cards close too much as about show. You mind if you show me yours? Cause you're the high and my queen, you're the ace in my sleeve. I couldn't possibly ask for anything more. And these past few years I hit the pavement and the fears is taking its toll on me. But seem to keep me on track, always scratching my back, safe and warm from the storms of sea. I could be lying in bed, it's all in my head, bound to wake from the street and the rain. But if you happen to be real and you can touch and you can feel a trail over you to be with me. Looking up at a girl, looking down at the world. I know what she's in me. I always thought it sounded good to have a cabin in the woods with only me to hear my thoughts and prayers. I'd write a novel through and through and maybe an opera or two and perform it for the fox and the bears. I get the love I need from the birds and the bees and the forest and the railroad. What used to be a tiger in the reeds, cause your cast a spell on me has been reduced to a kid at home. Looking up at a girl, looking down at the world. I don't know what she's in me. You say you never trust a man who doesn't know how to dance, but you've hung around enough with me. You've asked me all 30 questions to get no person, so tell me now, what do you see? I love secret trouble up my mind that you can't wait for me to show. Cause I promise my last words as I'm dying in bed, it won't be honey, there's something you should know. Looking up at a girl, looking down at the world. I know what she's in me. I know what she's in me. I know what she's in me. I'm singing this song 'cause it's time it was sung. I've been putting it off for a while, but it's hard.
I would keep my heart when I look in your eyes and search once again for the spark. So goodbye, so long. The road calls me dear, and the tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl with the sun in her eyes. Can I kiss you and I'll be gone? Well, I can tell by your eyes that it's time now to go. So I'll leave you cry in the rain. Though I held in my hand the key to all joy, but honey, your heart was not born to contain. So goodbye, so long. The road calls me dear, and your tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl with the sun in her eyes. Can I kiss you and then I'll be gone? So goodbye, so long. The road calls me dear, and your tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl with the sun in her eyes. Can I kiss you and then I'll be gone? Can I kiss you and then I'll be gone?
Darryl Poulsen singing for you, folks. All right, well, we got time for a couple last songs here. You guys have been amazing. There's a incredible lineup this evening. We got the East Nashgrass after us. Dan Tominski Band. Want to send a huge thank you out to Kevin and Apito for doing all this amazing sound out here. They've been making it so easy on stage. Sure, yeah. One, two, three. I am a roving gambler. I gamble all around. Whenever I meet with deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down. Lay my money down. I hadn't been in Frisco not many more weeks than 3. I fell in love with a pretty little girl. She fell in love with me. Fell in love with me. Fell in love with me. Well, she took me to her parlor. She called me with her fan. She whispered low in her mother's ear, I love this gambling man. Love the gambling man. Love the gambling man. Oh, daughter, dear daughter, you know I treat you well. But the love I have for the gambling man, no human tongue can tell. Human tongue can tell. Human tongue can tell. Well, dear mother, tongue can't tell. Human tongue can't tell. Human tongue can't tell. So I left old Frisco. I wound it up in Maine. There I met with a gambling man and we got in a poker game. Got in a poker game. Got in a poker game. I am a roving gambler. I gamble all around. Whenever I meet with the deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down. Lay my money down. I was living on a mountain with my head up in the air, but you made me come down again. You couldn't leave me standing there. If I could drift above the valleys and the whistle and the breeze, but you're gone away and left me a 6 months and 3 days. I want you coming back home to your ever loved mama, living in a house in the city so cold, like a pine cone drifting down a heavy water street. Oh, won't you come back to me? Rest my head up on pillow, little pills for sea. You're halfway to hit the basket I hadn't noticed in a week. If I could buy with a heartache, would have a nickel to my name. All my pockets would be empty, but you'd be right back here again. I want you coming back home to your ever loving mama, living in a house in the city so cold, like a pine cone drifting down a heavy water street. Oh, won't you come back to me? Oh, won't you come back to me? Oh, I know the summer's coming and the winter won't be long. Late nights and loud parties couldn't do me any harm, but all the blossoms in the springtime will bring you back happily. If I could fly above a mountain and you could whistle close to me, I want you coming back home to your ever loving mama, living in a house in the city so cold, like a pine cone drifting down a heavy water street. Oh, won't you come back to me? Won't you come back home to your ever loving mama, living in a house in the city so cold, all alone like a pine cone drifting like a pine water street. Oh, won't you come back to me? Oh, won't you come back to me? Thank you so much, Strawberry Music Festival. Got time for one more. You have been amazing. Once again, that's Thomas Castle on the mandolin, Darryl Poulsen on the guitar, Mr. Charles James on the bass,
Frank Evans on the banjo.
We'll sing you one by the great Roscoe Holcomb. Thanks. Hopefully we'll see you guys at the merch tent, and hope to see you in the future. Come say hello to us. We'd love to meet all of you. Here we go. Walking down the levee with my head hanging low, looking for my sweet mama, but she ain't here no more. That's why I'm crying. That's why I'm crying. I got the Mississippi heavy water blues. Lord, 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 Lord. Walking down the levee with my head hanging low, looking for my sweet mama, but she ain't here no more. That's why I'm crying. That's why I'm crying. I got the Mississippi heavy water blues. Lord, Lord, Lord. We'll see you next time.
Slocan Ramblers, everybody, give them a big round of applause. We love you guys. Thank you so much. They are going to be over at the CD booth. They've got a brand new record, Up the Hill and Through the Fog. And they'll be over there, and there's a bunch of cool stuff at the merch booth. There's t-shirts, hats. You got to check it out. Yeah, we got to keep moving on. We're going to get ready for our next act, which is very exciting. It's an amazing lineup we have tonight of very bluegrassy acts.